Hello, and welcome to another edition of Monday Night Mashup. I'm Khadijah Dennis.
And I'm Andrea Esselman with your weekly news update.
Students danced for 14 straight hours on Saturday for USC's annual dance marathon. The event helps raise money for Palmetto Health Children's Hospital. SGTV News 4's own Christina Zagame was there to report.
This year's dance marathon took place at Strom this past Saturday, March 21st. A total of 1,138 participants danced for 14 hours straight in order to raise money for the Palmetto Health Children's Hospital, starting at 7 a.m. and ending at midnight. There was also a dance marathon jail, where participants were required to raise money in order to be bailed out of it. From 9:30 to 10:30 p.m., senior Trey Flake DJ'd the Rave Hour, where more students came to rave the roof for a $15 donation. Students were encouraged to keep dancing by announcing the top fundraising volunteers. They also heard from special guest, President Harris Pacides.
You know, it isn't just about the contest, it's about the sick children. And someday there are going to be children who have a better life because of what you did here.
The morale team taught a line dance they'd been learning for months and helped volunteers to strive on when they started to get tired.
Like, it's such a long time to be on your feet, but just making sure everyone remembers why they're doing this and why they're on their feet. And I feel like when you can tell somebody what you're doing it for, like, honestly, your feet, you might think they hurt, and as soon as you remember why you're on your feet, and the kids that are in the hospital, like, suffering 20 million times as bad as we are on our feet, like, it's almost easy to just keep going. So I think all of us on morale understand that. We're passionate about this cause, and we just want to help everyone else become as passionate as we are. And I think today it seems like everyone is really, really passionate about dance marathon, and it's really awesome.
Is everybody ready to find out how much money we raise for the kids? Okay. Vicki and Abby. Kate and Emily. Sarah and Kara. Kaylee and Marie. Oh, Steph and Jamie. Leslie, Marie, Kaylee.
Dance Marathon accomplished its goal of $500,000 in half the time, raising $501,528. Christina Zagami, SGTV News 4.
After the break, Andrea will have more news from around campus. Stay tuned.
With the red in the corner? Yeah. Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup. I'm Andrea Esselman with your university news. A USC student was found dead at an off-campus residence this past Wednesday. Richland County Coroner Gary Watts said that the autopsy revealed no traumatic injury and that the cause of death will be hopefully revealed through a toxicology report. The student was later identified as freshman Charlie Turini Jr. He graduated from Cardinal Newman School, where he was the captain of the soccer team his senior year. His former soccer coach said that he represented the school well as a student and an athlete. Turini was part of the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, which has been put on administrative suspension since the incident. Pi Kappa Alpha spokesman Justin True released a statement saying that him and his family are in their thoughts and prayers. In other news, the Healthy Carolina Farmers Market is back for the spring. Green Street was crowded with students on Tuesday as everyone enjoyed the sunny weather and checked out the locally produced food. The Farmers Market has 3 new vendors this semester, including the Carolina Popcorn Company, Candles Unique, and the Congaree Milling Company. Returning vendors brought a variety of locally produced food, including fresh produce, bread, cheese, and juices. Healthy Carolina also had a booth where students could learn about tobacco cessation, physical activity, and heart health. The Carolina Popcorn Company was the most popular booth for the new vendors, but the produce booth did the most business. Farmers Market Coordinator Mandy Feeks says that she believes this was the case because students need fruits and vegetables on a weekly basis. The Farmers Market will meet every Tuesday for the rest of the spring semester. That's it for your university news. Khadijah Dennis will have your news from around the Columbia area after the break. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to M&M. I'm Khadijah Dennis with your local news. Yesterday, the Columbia chapter of Mothers Against Drunk Driving walked to remember their loved ones. The second annual Walk Like Mad brought in over $25,000, allowing the group to exceed their $24,000 goal. The organization, however, focused on a larger cause, which were the lives lost. The walk was held at Saluda Shoals Park. A new legal drama will be filmed in Columbia later this year, starring Charlotte's very own Tyler Perry, who will be joined by recording artist Tony Grant, who is known for his role in Philip in Tyler Perry's own network TV series, Love Thy Neighbor. The new movie is entitled Rep. The film is written by Charlotte attorney Ken Harris and actress Deborah Terry, and will include the 11-year NBA player Kenny Thomas. The movie is a legal drama about a young attorney who faces challenges in his everyday life while trying to win the biggest case of his career. There is not yet any word on the company in charge of the production or any additional actors involved in the filming production of this film. The film will start later this summer. After the break, Luke Baker will have your weekly weather report. Stick around.
That's a car.
No, 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 no. Boom! Yes!
Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup. I'm Luke Baker with your weekly weather report. It looks like the weather will continue its roller coasting trend over the next few days. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low in the mid-40s. Tomorrow we'll have a high in the 70s and cloudy skies. Rain will hit us on Tuesday and Wednesday, and thunderstorms will roll in, but temperatures will remain warm. The rain will let up on Friday with cooler temperatures getting up to the 60s. We have a beautiful sunny weekend coming up with cooler temperatures hanging around 60 degrees. Moving on to the national weather. We have some severe thunderstorms in the Midwest region, which could lead to a break in the Arctic air later in the weekend. Should have some temperatures becoming rather high in the midweek. But that concludes this weekly weather update. We'll be back with sports with Shelby Heary after the break.
Welcome back to M&M. I'm Shelby Heary with your University Sports. The weekend started off with the announcement of junior Tiffany Mitchell as one of 4 finalists for the Women's Naismith Trophy presented by AT&T. Fans can vote for Mitchell online at namamethtrophy.com. Fan votes account for 25% of the final decision. Moving on to the action, USC was the host for the first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament, with round 1 on Friday and round 2 on Sunday. USC took on Savannah State in the first round. Although having a slow first half, the ladies finished the game in a 21-1 run that buried the Tigers. The final score was 81-48, with a record-setting field goal percentage for the Staley era at 64.2%. In Game 2, the ladies took on Syracuse, who had defeated Nebraska in round 1. The game took place Sunday night, and the Gamecocks were on top from the beginning. Mitchell and Coates led the Gamecocks with 14 points apiece. Notable was the Gamecocks' ability to limit Syracuse to just 25.7% from the field in the first half. Final score was 97-68. Great job, ladies. Up next, they will travel to the regional semifinals games at Greensboro Coliseum beginning this Friday at 7 p.m. Those wanting to travel with the team can join University in their bus trips. Cost is $60 and the bus will leave Friday at 2 p.m. Find out more information at GamecocksOnline.com. The 5th-ranked USC baseball team narrowly beat the Missouri Tigers 7-5 this past Saturday. The score was tied at 3-3 at the top of the 7th inning before Kyle Martin stepped up to the plate. Martin ran a 1-out double and eventually advanced to third base. Elliott Cladwell then hit a single, letting Martin score for a 4-3 lead. The Gamecocks play Coastal Carolina tomorrow at 6. You can catch the matchup on 107.5 FM The Game. We'll have more M&M after this. Stick around.
Don't panic.
Push your bypass with the bag over your head. Push your bypass away from the end.
So guys, we had like an amazing week for Dance Marathon. They had a
For
great
sure.
weekend.
Yeah, I was on morale actually, and we had a goal of $500,000, and we reached that goal. We raised over $501,000, which was amazing.
That's
That is
absolutely
really
incredible.
amazing.
And that's a record for Dance Marathon, is that right?
Yes,
All
that's
right.
the highest we've ever raised. We've had Dance Marathon since 1999, so it was a great day for Dance Marathon, and we actually performed last night during the halftime show for the NCAA tournament, which was amazing as well.
That's awesome.
Great to
We'll
hear.
see what they have to come in the future.
That's for sure. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching this edition of Monday Night Mashup. You can follow our coverage throughout the week on our website or follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4. Also, you can check us out with our weekend previews online every Friday for your university update on what's happening in and around the area during the weekend. Have a great evening.
For the Palmetto Health Children's Hospital. Each volunteer is encouraged